We've been covering the devastating flood since March. We've talked to experts about what's next and how families can recover who've lost almost everything. Morning anchor Maya Sines sat down with a representative from FEMA to talk about the work being done.
The aftermath of March's floods continues in Nebraska and Iowa. Some have been able to return home, others were not that fortunate. The Federal Emergency Management Agency has been in the area assisting families for more than 2 months now. With me now is Hillary Cook with FEMA to share some of the work that you've been doing. Thanks so much for being here.
It's great to be here.
Hillary, what are some things that you've been seeing since you've been here since April?
Yeah, there's been a lot of flooding here, Maya. There's some communities, some small villages are along the Elkhart, Platte, Missouri have just really been devastated by the recent events.
And you're more on the insurance side of FEMA, so tell me a little bit about what your office does.
Right, well, we're with the National Flood Insurance Program, which is part of FEMA. There's three parts to FEMA. There's the response, there's the recovery, and then there's mitigation, and we're part of mitigation. So the National Flood Insurance Program provides insurance to homeowners, to renters, and that's something I'd like to spend a little time with, that our flood insurance is available to renters too. And
that's important because a lot of people, again, maybe don't think to get flood insurance if they're renting because they don't expect something like this to happen. So what can be offered to those renters?
Yeah, so protecting people's personal belongings is just as important as protecting their homes. And going to an insurance agent to talk about flood insurance, to get a figure, getting a price, is the only place you're going to be able to do that is through a local insurance agent.
And so now, where can people get help from your office if needed? Now that people have been able to kind of really assess the damage, where can people get information and or assistance from you?
A really good source for information is floodsmart.gov. It's a new web portal that we've been working on for the last year, and we think it's a great place to start. But everyone is going to have to end up at their local insurance agent to get a figure so they can make a purchase decision and tailor a plan that meets their needs.
And lastly, is there anything that you'd want to clarify or really emphasize to viewers who may have questions about the assistance that you offer?
Yeah, one of the things that's important is for people to know is that there's a 30-day wait to purchase flood insurance, and if you see it, and the big one coming on the weather report, that's going to be too late. So we're really hoping that people are proactive. We know that they've already been challenged with the weather. We want them to be, we know that people are recover better, stronger, and faster with flood insurance.
Well, good. And then, like you said, with more storms coming, it's good to kind of be proactive with that.
Yeah, I think that's really important.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much for being here with me, Hillary.
Thank you.